All right, we've got you a great video coming today from Rock House Gun and Pawn, and that is at 5430 Highway 19 North in Meridian, Mississippi 39307. And the number to get in contact with them is 601-485-5895. And they are a fully licensed FFL dealer following all federal, state, and local laws. I'm not selling any firearms in this video. If you see something you like, feel free to give them a call, but I don't work for them. I'm not employed by Rock House Gun and Pawn at all. Again, they are a fully licensed FFL following all federal, state, and local laws. Tell them R4 Mississippi Thunder sent you. We are back at the Rock House today. We've got an amazing, awesome video for you today. And this today is actually, it's two firearms that have been around for a while, but this is some iterations that they have come out with. And we are going to look at the Mini-14. Now, we have here on top, this is a Mini-14. Looks like a standard Mini-14, but it is chambered in 222 Remington, or it's also known as the triple deuce, the triple two, or the treble two. And I know you probably haven't heard about that one. So we're going to actually do a video of these two, and then we're going to kind of have another video that goes in depth on the 222 Remington itself. This other one, oh, y'all might notice this from the 80s TV show, the ateam. Now, there's another secondary company that had been making the side folding stock like the ateam had for years, and Ruger's been producing the Mini-14 since 1973, but now Ruger offers it as one complete package as the ateam style with the folding stock. I don't know that this is kind of one of those dream guns of mine to have the ateam with the metal folding stock, but I may be able to get a hold of that later. Now, speaking of the Mini-14, the Mini-14 holds a special place in my heart as far as rifles go. It's the first rifle that my dad took me out. He had a Mini-14, actually a bicentennial edition made in '76. He took me out and we shot that, and that was my first, centerfire rifle to shoot. So I've always had a special affinity, and my wife told me the other night, well, you've got a special love for the Mini-14. Okay, I do. I'm not going to deny that. Anyhow, the Mini-14, I'm sure you know, but it has a Garand style rotating breech locking bolt system that rotates, and there's your bolt hold open. And has a fixed position self-cleaning gas system that runs in the lower forearm. You can't see that. Now, it has a cold hammer forged barrel. Both of these do. Yeah, both of these are cold forged, hammer forged barrel. And this one, I believe, is 18.5. And also, I believe this one is going to be the 18.5 as well. Let's see, solid steel receivers on both of these babies here. And it has a mounting surface that they make a scope mount that mounts to these little indentions right there. Can you see those right there? And right there. It makes a special little scope mount that they're included in the box that you can put a scope on it, or it's also drilled and tapped if you want to just add a section of Picatinny rail there. I did have one YouTube friend of mine. He said that he didn't like the ejection pattern when he had a scope or something mounted on there, but that was just him. I have not had one that had anything mounted on top of there, so that is up to you. Now, it has ghost ring sights on the rear, both of these do, and it has a forward blade protected front sight. So as we look here, I know you can't get these rifles in the same thing, but you can see the protected ghost ring sight right there. And there is your protected blade sight. Now your older models, they didn't have a protected blade, they just had a blade just sticking up by itself. So that is an improvement over your older models. This one, hardwood stock. Of course, this one is composite. And they both have the kind of parkerized, well, that's a stainless style finish there. I don't know what they call that finish. It doesn't. I don't think I don't know if it's quite stainless steel or some kind of stainless steel finish, but it looks like it.
It's pretty.
It's a real nice finish, anyhow. This one I know weighs about 7 pounds, with an overall length of 38 inches and a length of pull of 13.5 inches. You know, length of pull. The Mini-14 has always carried the same style safety right there. All right, so that is safe. Now, if you're getting ready to fire, you stick your finger in there and hit that, and that is your fire position. Go see if they got that trigger gauge available today. We have, here we have some some sling mounts on this one, right there. So you have the sling mounts. And just so you know, I am not telling you a fib, right there you see 222 Remington. Now I looked on the website, and I know that they made these about 10 years ago or so, maybe even 20 years ago. But I have not seen the new ones, and this is a brand new one in the 222 Remington. And like I said, if you're interested in the 222 Remington, I'm gonna make a separate video, because I was gonna make it all in one, but when I got here, they showed me this ateam model, so I'm gonna have to talk a little bit about it. Now these both, you know, they a lot of them come with 5 rounds. This is a 10, let's see, this is maybe a 20 round, looks like a 20 rounder. But you can get, you know, whatever, you know, even, you know, you can't get it, on YouTube, you can't have 30 round stuff like that, but you get 30 round magazines and other even bigger drum magazines. Anyhow, I am going to swap these two out. And by the way, this one, the ateam model, comes with that chrome stainless steel magazine. Now this one, like I said, has a hardwood stock. All the same features as the other one. The scope, I keep saying scope. The sling mounts are here and here instead, so a shorter sling mounting system right there. You have the same safety and everything. We have the sight picture. The overall sight picture is it's a ghost ring sight, just like the other one, and the front protected blade sight. But if you notice, it's further back on the barrel, and it has this muzzle brake on the end. And also, if you want to get real fancy, you have a bayonet lug right there, if you just really want to do it all up. Now this stock, it folds up. You have a little button here you push it up, and it lines up with that hole right, or that little stud right there. There's a hole in here that lines up with that stud right there. The hole there, stud there, they line up together. And then you have another little button you push here, and that releases it to fold up, and it all catches on that stud. Now, it's easy to deploy. You don't have to push any buttons to deploy it. You just grab it out and put it into place, and it is ready to rock. All right, let's get a trigger gauge check on these. All right, just wanted to show you this one here is chambered in the 5.56 NATO round that we all know and love. All right, nothing anywhere. You can see straight through there. See through the chamber, nothing in there. All right, we're pointed in a safe direction. We're going to do a trigger pull on this one and just see. All right, so got the safety off. Okay, we're right about 5 1/4. Let's try that again. Right at 5. So it looks like we have about a 5-pound trigger on here. Yep, right at 5 and like 5 1/4. So 5 to 5 1/4 on this. I'm gonna show you this real quick. All right, so just looking at the trigger pull, we've got just a little bit of take up right there, and hit that wall, push on, it's got a little bit of a wall there, click, okay? And then the reset. Nice reset, okay? I'm gonna swap these two out again. All right, let's see. Again, empty, nothing in the chamber. Okay. We're going to take that down. We're pointed in a safe direction. We're going to take our safety off and see how they are across the different styles. Okay. Ooh, that was almost 7. Oh, I moved it. Well, let me do that again.
You split it.
I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let me do that again.
Let me see.
Yep, right at 7 1/4 on that one. Okay.
One more time.
Well, let's do it 3 times since I moved the first one. Pushing 8. Well, that one was off the scale. I can't have a bad showing from a Mini-14. I'm just kidding. I'll show you the truth and honest, but that other was off the scale. This one broke about 7. So 7 to 8, maybe a little harder sometimes. I'm going to show you this one. The trigger pull. Got that take up. Push through it. Click. And there's your reset. All right. Well, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video here of these 2 Mini-14s of a little different style. And like I said, this is my baby here. I wish I could take it home with me. Anyhow, I want y'all to come back and see us on All 4 Mississippi Thunder. Remember to like and give us a comment. We'd love to hear comments from y'all. Remember, for I have learned to be content in every circumstance. That comes from Philippians 4:11. And life is good. God is great. God bless you, and God bless America.